Of value equivalent to $58.7100 a coin. The present reach, $55.8000. $62.6300. The earlier day close, $55.8500. The change was plus 2.8600. Plus 5.12%. Backwards rate. United States dollars to Aave. Aave value expectation for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Aave cost expectation for September 2023. Before all else cost at $55.5. Most extreme cost $64.0. Least cost $51.3. The normal for the month $56.7. Aave cost gauge toward the month's end $56.1. Change for September 1.1%. Aave to United States dollars expectations for October 2023. In the first place cost at $56.1. Most extreme cost $61.1. Least cost $48.5. The normal for the month $55.5. Aave cost gauge toward the month's end $56.4. Change for October 0.5%. Aave cost expectation for November 2023. To start with cost at $56.4. Greatest cost $56.4. Least cost $44.5. The normal for the month $51.3. Aave cost conjecture toward the month's end $47.9. Change for November 15.1%. Aave to United States dollars expectations for December 2023. At the outset cost at $47.9. Greatest cost $47.9. Least cost $41.3. The normal for the month $45.4. Aave cost figure toward the month's end $44.4. Change for December 7.3%. Aave cost expectation for January 2024. Before all else cost at $44.4. Most extreme cost $52.4. Least cost $44.4. The normal for the month $47.6. Aave cost gauge toward the month's end $49.0. Change for January 10.4%. Aave to United States dollars expectations for February 2024. In the first place cost at $49.0. Greatest cost $49.0. Least cost $41.4. The normal for the month $46.0. Aave cost figure toward the month's end $44.5. Change for February 9.2%. Aave cost expectation for WOC 2024. Initially cost at $44.5. Greatest cost $45.0. Least cost $39.2. The normal for the month $42.7. Aave cost gauge toward the month's end $42.1. Change for spring 5.4%. Aave to United States dollars expectations for April 2024. To start with cost at $42.1. Greatest cost $43.2. Least cost $37.6. The normal for the month $40.8. Aave cost conjecture toward the month's end $40.4. Change for April 4.0%. Aave cost expectation for May 2024. Initially cost at $40.4. Most extreme cost $40.4. Least cost $35.0. The normal for the month $38.4. Aave cost conjecture toward the month's end $37.6. Change for May 6.9%. Aave to United States dollars expectations for June 2024. Before all else cost at $37.6. Greatest cost $46.7. Least cost $37.6. The normal for the month $41.4. Aave cost estimate toward the month's end $43.6. Change for June 16.0%. Aave cost expectation for July 2024. First and foremost cost at $43.6. Greatest cost $43.6. Least cost $34.0. The normal for the month $39.5. Aave cost estimate toward the month's end $36.6. Change for July 16.1%. Aave to United States dollars expectations for August 2024. To start with cost at $36.6. Greatest cost $36.6. Least cost $28.6. The normal for the month $33.1. Aave cost conjecture toward the month's end $30.7. Change for August 16.1%. Aave cost expectation for September 2024. At the outset cost at $30.7. Most extreme cost $36.9. Least cost $30.7. The normal for the month $33.2. Of cost figure toward the month's end $34.5. Change for September 12.4%. Of cost expectation for November 2025. Initially cost at $13.1. Most extreme cost $16.3. Least cost $13.1. The normal for the month $14.4. Of cost gauge toward the month's end $15.2. Change for November 16.0%. Of to United States dollars expectations for December 2025. To start with cost at $15.2. Greatest cost $18.8. Least cost $15.2. The normal for the month $16.7. Of cost gauge toward the month's end $17.6. Change for December 15.8%. Of cost expectation for January 2026. In the first place cost at $17.6. Greatest cost $17.6. Least cost $13.8. The normal for the month $16.0. Of cost estimate toward the month's end $14.8. Change for January 15.9%. Of to United States dollars expectations for February 2026. Before all else cost at $14.8. Most extreme cost $14.8. Least cost $11.8. The normal for the month $13.5. Of cost conjecture toward the month's end $12.7. Change for February 14.2%. Of cost expectation for WOC 2026. At the outset cost at $12.7. Most extreme cost $15.7. Least cost $12.7. The normal for the month $14.0. Of cost figure toward the month's end $14.7. Change for spring 15.7%. Of to United States dollars expectations for April 2026. Initially cost at $14.7. Most extreme cost $16.3. Least cost $14.1. The normal for the month $15.1. Of cost gauge toward the month's end $15.2. Change for April 3.4%. Of cost expectation for May 2026. At the outset cost at $15.2. Most extreme cost $18.8. Least cost $15.2. The normal for the month $16.7. Of cost estimate toward the month's end $17.6. Change for May 15.8%. Of to United States dollars expectations for June 2026. Before all else cost at $17.6. Most extreme cost $21.8. Least cost $17.6. The normal for the month $19.4. Of cost gauge toward the month's end $20.4. Change for June 15.9%. Of cost expectation for July 2026. Initially cost at $20.4. Most extreme cost $25.3. Least cost $20.4. The normal for the month $22.4.